Hello, my name is Monica Aguirre, Family and Community Health Extension Agent from Prairie View A&M University Cooperative Extension Program in Bexar County. Today we will be talking about financial predators during the coronavirus pandemic. Criminals are opportunistic and perpetrate fraud when individuals are at their most vulnerable. At this moment, criminals are strategizing ways to take advantage of the COVID-19 circumstances. For instance, society is currently awaiting an economic impact payment. This chart from the Better Business Bureau reflects scams from February 13, 2015 to April 8, 2020 globally. These are only scams that were reported. This chart reflects scams from February 13, 2015 to April 8, 2020 as well, but only in Texas. And again, these are scams that were actually reported. Coronavirus pandemic top scams. Phony cure scams, or the miracle cure. There have been numerous reports of people receiving emails and messages with claims that they can buy products that could prevent or cure coronavirus, all for a steep price. Economic impact payment scam. Here's how the scam works. You get a message or a social media post about the coronavirus economic impact check. They provide a link and you click on it, which takes you to an official looking website asking you for your personal information or banking information. They indicate that they need it to verify your identity to process your check. There are several versions of this scam, received either via text messages, social media posts, or messages on your phone or phone calls. Other scammers are on Facebook targeting seniors by offering a special grant to assist with medical bills. Another site requests your social security number. Again, they need to verify your information so you will be eligible for more money or you can get your money faster. They want you to simply share personal details and pay a small processing fee. Do not click on the links. Not only will they take your money, but they can download some malware on your computer for identity theft purposes. Phishing scams. Now that people are working from home, con artists have stepped up their phishing scams. They claim to be a part of your organization and offer IT support or claim that your computer has a virus. They use scare tactics like your computer will crash, so you must act now, all in an attempt to gain access to your computer remotely or to your personal or your company's information. Government impersonation. Fake emails and text messages are being sent claiming that the government needs you to take an online coronavirus test, and they provide a link. Once you click the link, scammers can download malware onto your computer, allowing access to your personal information. Employment scams. Many have lost their jobs during the pandemic and are looking for online jobs. Scammers create phony work-from-home jobs, promising good pay. They are convincing and often use real companies. They pretend to hire you and charge you an upfront fee to train you. You are asked to provide personal information and banking information so they can pay you direct deposit. Scammers may pretend to accidentally overpay you using a fake check and ask you to deposit the check. Then they ask you to wire them the difference. Shortage scam or price gouging. I think many of us have heard scams regarding supplies like hand sanitizers, face masks, and toilet paper that were sold out. Scammers stockpile these items to sell at an extremely high price. This is yet another way scammers can obtain personal information while asking for payment when products may not even exist. Many companies are transitioning employees to work from home in response to the COVID-19 stay-at-home requirements. Working from home positions people at a higher risk for becoming targets via phishing emails or through unsecure network connections. With limited IT, employees become increasingly vulnerable to tech support scams, pop-ups, and virus alert tactics. As we work from home during the COVID-19 outbreak, here are some tips to avoid falling victims to scams. Be aware of classified ads or online job postings to work at home. Such jobs may include secret shoppers. If there is a job posting that does not require an interview, be suspicious. Also, always verify a company is legitimate. Check official job postings. These are job opportunities that come by emails, social media, or online job boards. Scammers are creative and often make the job posting resemble actual companies using actual addresses and human resource contacts. To make sure a job posting is legitimate, go directly to the company website and check their career page. Any website attempting to charge you for information about a job opening is probably a scam. When in doubt, check with the Better Business Bureau on www.bbb.org. And remember, establish work from home IT policies. Establish a plan for employees that will help them with technical problems. Provide instructions on who to contact for tech support. Review safety practices with employees. Remind employees to use best practices to avoid scams by not clicking on pop-ups or links from unsolicited emails. If they are unsure of who the email came from, they may either contact a supervisor or verify the email address and the person it was sent from by placing a phone call to the person. Retirees and seniors are the top targets of coronavirus tricks and scams. Seniors are being scammed via text messages from scammers posting as the U.S. Department of Health, stating they must take a mandatory online COVID-19 test before they can receive their economic impact payment. Other seniors receive emails stating they qualify for a payment and must simply click on the link to receive it. It is imperative not to respond to the texts, emails, or phone calls from senders you do not recognize, even when it looks official or is from a respected agency. Note, official and respected agencies do not use these platforms. Here are some tips for seniors to arm themselves against scams. 1. Don't be afraid to contact someone. Ask advice from either a family member, a neighbor, or an organization you trust. 2. Do not respond to unknown texts, calls, or emails. 3. Be cautious of offers that are too good to be true, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. During the pandemic, there have been financial news reports that involve markets' ups and downs that may instill uncertainty for a retiree's financial future. Scammers use fear and heightened emotions to target seniors looking to either catch up or get ahead financially. 4. Be smart and be aware. Knowing about scams and how to prevent them from happening to you significantly reduces the likelihood of financial loss. Here are some hints of a scam. Scammers may emphasize the words stimulus check or stimulus payment. The official word is economic impact payment. They may ask you to sign over your economic impact payment to them. They may also ask you by phone, email, text, or social media for verification of personal or banking information. They may suggest they can get your economic impact payment faster for you. Or they may mail you a bogus check with an odd amount and ask you to call a number or verify information online in order to cash it. No one from the agency will be reaching out by phone, email, mail, or in person asking for any kind of information to complete your economic impact payment, sometimes referred to as the rebate or stimulus payments. This scam can be conducted in person or by using social media. Be careful. How to avoid COVID-19 scams. First of all, be vigilant. Know that the government agencies do not communicate through social media platforms. Do not pay money to receive free government grants. Do not assume a social media message is from a real friend. Be alert to economic impact payment scams. Don't accept calls from strangers. If you plan to donate, research the organization before you donate. We have covered some of these points in previous slides. A real government agency will not ask you to pay an advance processing fee. The only official list of all U.S. federal grant-making agencies is on grants.gov. Do your research to see if the government agency or organization exists. Find the actual governmental agency or organization on your own and call them to be sure the person you've heard from is authentic. Scammers impersonate real people on social media because it's easier. Call your friend to verify they contacted you. Please note, any economic impact payment information will only be located on irs.gov. Reporting coronavirus-related scams. If you see what you believe is price gouging, you can file a complaint with the Texas Attorney General online by emailing at consumeremergency@oag.texas.gov or by calling 800-621-0508. For those receiving unsolicited emails, text messages, or social media attempts that appear to be from the IRS or closely linked to the IRS, you may forward it to phishing@irs.gov. Thank you for your time and stay safe.